And then Drew Aller, the pick everybody's talking about, the quarterback from Penn State. That kid may have struggled at some points in college. He had an injury, but he has all the physical tools and everything he needs to be an elite quarterback here in the NFL. And I understand all the Will Howard believers that think, oh, why would we get him? We have Will Howard. Well, you need a backup quarterback. Will Howard needs to have somebody to compete with him in the quarterback room. We can't just hand him the starting job. Or what if Will Howard gets hurt at some point during the season, which is likely to happen these days with a starting quarterback? You want to have two good quarterbacks on your roster, and I've kind of lost faith in Mason Rudolph at this point. So hopefully us bringing in another young quarterback to battle it out with Will Howard means that maybe Aaron Rodgers isn't coming back, and we can start to move on and focus on that quarterback position and start to build a young franchise quarterback who shows that he has something to prove and wants to be here in Pittsburgh winning Super Bowls with Coach Mike McCarthy. These were all great picks by the Pittsburgh Steelers in this 2026 draft. Dalen Everett and Robert Spears-Jennings, the cornerback and safety, were two great additions to an already improved secondary room. The additions we made this offseason and those two draft picks are going to make our secondary dangerous this season. Caden Wetjen was probably the best return man coming out of this draft, and we have him as our special teams returner now. We have Riley Nowakowski, who will be a major replacement for Connor Hayward. He's a fullback and tight end and can be that Swiss Army knife that you need to make an offense creative. Gabe Rubio, the defensive tackle from Notre Dame, will add some more beef to that defensive line. And with an older Cam Hayward, I think having some extra meat with the addition we made this offseason is going to really improve that defensive front. And then who didn't love seeing Eli Heidenreich, the Mount Lebanon native, walk up to that stage on his hometown and have all his dreams come true? That's what Pittsburgh football is all about, and that's what this sport is all about. Tune in, guys, over the next few days, and I will be going over these picks individually and what I see, what I like and don't like from each of these players. If there were people I think would have been better picks at those spots. And I want to hear your guys' inputs, whether you like or dislike this year's draft class. If you're happy with Coach McCarthy's first moves as the new Pittsburgh Steelers head coach, if you think I'm a big bozo and don't like anything I say, let me know. Like, share, comment below. And as always, here we go, Steelers!